Okay, let's talk about your setup for that. I think you're slightly too far away from the ball. See the spacing between your hands and your legs here? I think you're reaching a little bit. So your arm angle is too far away. That'd be the first thing Mr. Cook would tell you. You're just reaching for the ball a little bit. I think that's one reason that you end up hitting down on it sometimes too much or blading it to keep from hitting it flat. And then the second thing is I think you get too wide with your short irons, which could cause some other issues. It causes linear or lateral motion. See that lines right there? That's your biggest power source loss right there. So watch how this club sticks in the ground. You're trying like heck to get that club to catch back up. So what do? You pull it through. There's no release. And you did better when I put it on a tee. So here's 90 degrees. So where do you really want to be with the ball? Mm-hmm. And why are you on top of it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you start on top of it, then you try to turn behind it, you're doing a pretty good. Now what are you going to do now? You're going to launch back in front of it. I've really been trying almost in every shot, and I see I didn't realize that I wasn't to cut my head, get behind the ball. Yeah, because you're way too much on top of it. Your path is always good. At least that one's pretty good. Still chicken wing. So what causes the chicken wing? That move right there. You're in front of it. So all you can do now is you have to release it early because you're in front of it. So just pull up another player just for a second. Alright, so he's sitting on 9. Where's he for the ball? Behind it. Now he's 5'9", I told you. Okay. Don't get so wide. Your shoulders aren't that wide. Yeah, and in Golf Digest this month, that boy young guy, whatever his name was, but it had like 5 or 6 pictures of him, and it said, notice where he is. You can still read that emblem on his hat all the way until he has right on his follow through, and then his head finally moves. Finally moves. It stays in the same exact spot. Mm-hmm. Right, so we're going to go to Hancock. You just did it, and he just did it. Yeah, he's still behind the ball, and I'm not. Look at his left arm. Mm-hmm. And the handles the head, right? So watch the exit. You think he's going to pull it through, or is he going to release it through? Release it. All right. All right. So the root cause of the effect, I see this all the time with women, is hardest thing to get a woman to stay behind the golf ball. So when you get to that position, you're not much different than he is. He has a little bit more pivot, but still, other than that, you're in an acceptable position. I'd like to see that they turn a little bit more, but still, overall, that's pretty good. And when he changes directions, he does go a little bit forward, but not as far forward as you do. But, so the more you go ahead of it, let's look at the angle of the shaft now. Does he release that club yet? His hands are almost to the line. So your hands have moved the same amount as his right there. Look at the difference. Mm-hmm. The reason is everybody. So I've got to give you some drills to get used to being behind the ball, so you're not pulling that club through, but you're releasing. You're not swinging that club head. What's interesting is when I put your feet together and put it on the tee, you couldn't move the head of it right. Well, because yeah, you fall over. Yeah, if you moved it in front. Yeah. Right? You had to keep your head right where it was, didn't you? To feel the releasing of the club. You remember when I gave you that stick drill and I said I want you to practice releasing that stick? Have you been doing that? Yes. You have? I told you I did. I told you me, so I haven't been moving as much on it. But yeah, with the stick thing, and I got the medicine ball, the whole thing, but I haven't been
good. They have to do that.
All right, so I'm going to give you a feeling today that when you go forward, that I want your legs and your hips to do that, but I don't want your chest, shoulders, and head to do that. That lunging motion right there, you're going to have to throw the club, and you've already released it. So your left arm and your chest.
It doesn't look like I have moved my head. I start off with it on top, and I'm still on top, right? It's not that I'm moving my head. I need to get just behind the ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving my head too.
How much farther did you move? You moved back a little bit, right? I went back a little bit. A lot. How far did it go forward? That move with, yeah, if you look at the bill of your cap, here's the top. See where it is with the impact. That's a good 6 inches. Right?
Gosh, okay. That's funny when you keep doing it.
Yeah, that's at least 6 inches. So you've already released the club.
Okay,
So
well, that seems like a easy
so now
fix.
now you drag it.
Don't move your stupid head. Stay behind the ball.
So you're losing a tremendous amount of power. You know why you can do your driver good?
No.